Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Jonathan Cannon. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a foul ball. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's outside.
Plate, ball 2.
That one ripped. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. That one hit the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now here is Harper. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, space is empty. That one missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
Ball, that's out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So a man at first. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Angels. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Throw is high and over his head. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And a run is in to score.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now it's Jose Siri.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
To the right side. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. And that drops in for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. On the ground. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these hitters know what to do when runners are on.
And that one handled. Santander steps on the bag, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head to inning number 2. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Cannon back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball 1. 1-0.
1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Hard hit left side. Meyer to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter now, Jared Triolo. That one down the line and foul ball. Check swing, went around. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, James Outman. Fastball is outside. A little bit high, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
No strikes.
And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Luzardo with a throw over. Outman back on a dive. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the key to his success.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Infield comes in now. Jackson Holiday in the box now. Takes strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Popped in the air. Left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. We tie at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So digging in, Marcelo Meyer. Well struck right field. That one's back. And that ball is out of here. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajas up next for the Mariners. Ball 1, no strikes. A little bit low. Luzardo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That catches the corner. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and
Torres fires over to first. That's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the Angels 1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit. Line drive. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes brings it in. 2 down. Here's Harper now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Harper in his 14th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Dingler, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tying run is at first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Count is 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Anthony Santander, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 outs. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Here comes Dingler around third. He'll score easily. The relay to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, number 74. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Out to short, Triolo. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Bader, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Tied up here in the early going. He goes down looking.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Meadows batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike one. Ball
That's
one there.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Alec Burleson. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Mariners lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And next for the Angels, Jose Siri.
Oh, and 1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to third. Could be 2. The throw to second. On to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And midway in the 4th, we are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, James Outman. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bo Naylor will hit next. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One and 2 here. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Holiday in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Cannon back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jared Triolo, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Right side, Pajes under it. And there are 2 down. And next for L.A., Dylan Dingler. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball, shallow right field. Pajes. And that'll do it. Halfway through, and we're tied 2 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Marcelo Meyer. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Grounded out his first time. Outside with a breaking ball.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a base hit into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Number 74 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Pajes over at second, 1 down. That's outside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Bader up to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Moniak on the move. And that's the third out. One left for Seattle. Score remains 2-2. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Sawinski measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And it's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And ball 1. On a line. Diving, makes the grab.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Line and a base hit into right. And the go-ahead run stops at third base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jonathan Cannon out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners. Edgardo Henriquez gets the ball now. On for the 30th time this year. Anthony Santander at the plate.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out. This one popped up. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jose Siri now at the plate. This to third. That ends the frame. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
So up next, Alec Burleson. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Slider misses outside. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
On the ground, could be 2. Flips it behind his back, and they get the out.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back in Seattle, and now the fielder, Mickey Moniak. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And another ball. Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. That one lifted to left. Bader should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jordan Westburg has grounded out a couple of times. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pajes moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And now Jared Triolo, 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside.
That's a ball.
1-1. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Holton.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Pitch misses inside. 2-1. That's in there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 down, nobody on. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Cole Sands.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Late swing, fouled off. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. You can't hang your head on that at all.
Jack Sawinski, the next to hit for the Angels. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Romano preparing to come on if needed. Stephan also throwing. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gleyber swings, drives one. That's back there. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Burleson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is Angels back at T-Mobile Park. Now here is Andy Pappas. Dedniel Nunez comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Triolo on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's the third baseman. Breaking ball misses down and away. Liner, and this could be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So here's Bader now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
So the tying run at second. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And here is Parker Meadows. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one fouled off. Line drive down the line, and it's foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. See. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Alec Burleson up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. And downstairs. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Substitution being made at first. On the pinch run for Seattle, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. James Outman up next for the Mariners. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. This to third, and it stays fair. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 5-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Way high. Stays alive. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Nope. Ball 1.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Come back to the mound, and that one finds its way through. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he takes a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Reaching down, makes the catch. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 7 and the Angels 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Stephan.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He's 2 outs away. And next for the Angels, Jose Siri. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Karinchak also getting ready. Next pitch way upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ripped to short. Meyer to first. Angels with only 1 out left. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Stephan, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Difficult pitching up the picture.